Hi tech lover, in this video I'm going to show you the top 5 best laptops for graphic design in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. For more information, I have included links in the description box below. Now, number 5 on the list is MacBook Pro 14-inch. With the new MacBook Pros, the touch bar is gone, replaced by the return of physical keys. There's still a Touch ID button for logging in using just your fingerprint, and that continues to work well. If you didn't like the touch bar, then you'll be pleased to see the back of it, but its absence will disappoint anyone who actually liked the feature. The other major design change is when it comes to ports, with the MacBook Pro 14-inch 2022 featuring 3 Thunderbolt 4 ports, 1 HDMI port, an SDXC card slot, and a MagSafe 3 port. It seems Apple has been listening to its customers and has drastically upped the port selection. The memory card slot will be welcomed by photographers who want to quickly transfer their photos to the MacBook Pro to edit them, and the full-size HDMI port means you can plug this laptop into a TV or monitor without needing an adapter. The CPU has 8 high-performance cores and 2 high-efficiency cores, and the M1 Pro will switch between these to optimize performance to whatever tasks you're running. For graphics, the M1 Pro comes with a 16-core GPU with 2048 execution units and a performance of 5.2 teraflops, which Apple promises is 2 times faster graphics performance compared to the M1. Now, number 4 on the list is Dell XPS 17. The Dell XPS 17 2021 has the kind of power to handle just about any graphic designer's work. With specs of up to an Intel Core i9 CPU, 64 gigabytes of RAM, and an NVIDIA RTX GeForce 3060 means you can even tackle some 4K video editing, especially if you upgrade to a UHD display. Somehow, all this performance fits in a 0.77-inch thick machine for a surprisingly portable workstation. While the XPS 17 does come at a premium and could come with a few more ports, it is a great machine for a creative professional. It has a great performance and have excellent design. Now, number 3 on the list is Gigabyte Aero 17, one of the most powerful mobile workstations out there. The Gigabyte Aero 17 2022 comes with a lot of power, a gorgeous display, and a whole lot of ports. Best yet, it's priced well below its less powerful rivals, making it a better proposition even if you have a more flexible budget. It isn't by any means perfect. The battery life could use a bit of a boost, for example. But, for how much you're paying and for the other things you're getting in return, it's a minuscule sacrifice. Pairing a powerful 10th Gen Intel Core i7 or i9 CPU with the latest RTX 3060, RTX 3070, or RTX 3080 GPU, the Gigabyte Aero 17 2022 offers creative professionals incredible performance starting at a mid-range price and scales up to one of the most powerful mobile workstations for graphics design, video editing, and 3D rendering we've seen yet, all while keeping the price from absolutely running away with all your money. The chassis of the Gigabyte Aero 17 2022 is cut from CNC aluminum for a smooth finish across the lid, with a lithographed geometric accent and the contrasting Aero logo in the middle. There is a heat vent along the back with another Aero logo printed in silver in the center, which is subtle enough to not be gaudy but high contrast enough to catch the eye. Now, number 2 on the list is MacBook Pro 13-inch. With the Apple MacBook Pro 13-inch M2 2022 achieving better performance in both single and multi-core CPU tests than its M1 predecessor. During our test, Apple's smallest MacBook Pro is most powerful than ever, especially for intensive tasks like video editing and graphics design. It also scored around twice as much as the Intel Core i7-1185 G7 powered Surface Laptop 4 and lasted almost 2 hours longer than the M1 MacBook Pro 13-inch in our battery life test. What's more, we found that it stays quiet under pressure, which should minimize distractions from your creative process. It might not come with a new design update, which may somewhat be disappointing folks who've been craving an external overhaul, but the boost in performance more than makes up for it. Well, that and the fact that it keeps the same price tag as before. Now last product on the list is Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga Gen 6. The Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga Gen 6 might be pricey, but it's well worth the cost. Not only do you get a fantastic screen with a wider 16:10 aspect ratio, but excellent performance thanks to the latest generation Intel processors, Intel Say graphics, and Evo certification. It will also last quite a while on a single charge if you need to work on the road or in the field. Its design is not the most awe-inspiring, and an SD card slot would have been appreciated, but the X1 is an otherwise stellar machine for graphic designers. As we said earlier, the Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga Gen 6 is not a 2-in-1 laptop that's going to turn any heads. The gray aluminum alloy chassis has a ThinkPad X1 logo stamped on the corner of the lid, catty-cornered from a discreet Lenovo stamp. Other than that, you get almost no other aesthetic flair beyond the red cursor button in the middle of the keyboard. The Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga Gen 6 is refreshed this year with new Intel Tiger Lake processors, so it's the first model in this line to feature Intel Evo certification and the new Intel Iris Say graphics, and, boy howdy, what a difference. I hope you liked the video. See you guys next time.